Morning, guys. Went out for my morning walk and wanted to hop on here real quick because I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I know I've talked about this subject before, but I think it's important to address it again because a lot of us feel it and can get caught up in the stresses of it. So there's a couple of things with overwhelm. So first of all, my overwhelm feels like anxiety. It feels like the world is coming down on my shoulders, crushing my chest, making it hard to breathe. And I feel like I just want to cry, scream. And part of me wants to just go back to bed and hide from the world and not do anything. So I have all these things I want to do and I need to do. And the worst thing for me to do is not do anything, but that's what I want to do. I want to not do anything. And, I also have been diagnosed with depression. And that's one of the things with depression is when I get overwhelmed, I just want to hide from the world, go back to bed, sleep. And so I think it's so important for me to not do that. And so I came out here for my walk, even though it's probably going to rain any moment. It's actually pretty warm out here, though. That's a good thing. You know how I feel about the cold. So, overwhelm. Yeah. Anxious. Anxiety. So the first thing I know I need to do is go out for my walk, clear my mind. Got to look at things a little differently. I find it best to chunk it down. And that term is a psychology term that they use to, basically break things down into small little pieces, small, more chewable, digestible pieces. They say you can't eat an elephant in one bite, but you can if you chop it down into 1,000 pieces. So the overwhelm I'm feeling is different than I've felt before in the fact that I have a lot of positive things in my life. It's not like an overwhelm of ridiculous stressors. Here comes the rain. Or, can't pay my bills, or have no place to live, or I lost my job, anything like that. So that's a good thing. But it's overwhelmed because I feel there's a lot of things I want to do, and I'm already 49, and part of me is like, I wish I had done this stuff so long ago. There's so many things I want to do with my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm racing against the clock. I keep tearing up here, and it's not because I'm sad. It's just when I get outside, the wind blows, and then my tear ducts go. So it's going to rain now. So we're going to have some rain on our walk. I need to be out here. I'm going to do it in the rain. I don't care. My thing won't stay up. And so the overwhelm is not just like anxiety or the fact that I have all these things to do. It's the fact that I have fear. And fear makes it so that I doubt myself. It makes it so that it appears that I have all these things that I need to get done now. And if I don't get them done now, they're not going to get done. And, it's I'm getting older, and I'm comparing myself to people that are accomplishing these things and doing these things, and they're a lot younger than me, or they started out a lot younger than me. Like some of the motivational speakers that they've been in the business for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, but they started when they were 20. And so that's the part of it. Like, I wish I started when I was 20. But then I gotta remind myself is that it took me all those years of experience to get where I am today. It took me what I needed to learn in order for me to be the person I am today and to be able to help other people experiencing the things that I had gone through and got through. So, and I also have to look and say, really, this project that I've been starting with, creating my own course and doing the online stuff, is relatively new. Like, I know I'm going to school, and that, in the spring when COVID hit and everything became lockdown and we all went online, that was a challenge, right? And then I took that challenge a step further and looked into creating my own course for people in recovery and dealing with overwhelm and stress and what have you. And that was in August, later August, because at the beginning of August I did a workshop where I was introduced to the possibility of creating my own course. So that wasn't even a thought until the beginning of August. I purchased this platform and or subscription or whatever to the platform. See, that's how tech savvy I am. And so I've been working on this on a daily basis and making some great strides. And I have to remember that. I didn't start 20 years ago, but what's that saying? The best time to plant a tree is today. The second best, no, I got it wrong. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So I got to get over the fact that I didn't start when I was in my 20s. I'm starting now, but I'm starting. And in a short period of time, I've come a long way. So I can be proud of that, right? And as long as I keep working towards my goal, I'll get there. I do believe I'll get there. It just seems like it's, taking so long. But that's part of my personality. I'm a lot like other people. I'm impatient. Especially in today's world, right? We want everything instant. Instant gratification. Heaven forbid Amazon doesn't deliver within 2 days. That was another thing when COVID hit, right? What do you mean it's not going to be here tomorrow? I'm taking a stride. Deep breaths. Come a long way. Chunk it down. I've got my goals, short-term goals, long-term goals. I got my daily goals. And I'm just going to keep plugging away at them the best I can. That's all I can do. So I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to go back to bed. I'm not going to hide. I'm going to keep going forward because I know that's the best thing for me, and my past experience has showed me if I just keep going forward, things will be okay. So, hope you like this video. Hope it helps you. I know it helped me. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button. Join me on Recovery Enthusiast Facebook page. You can check out my blog, motivationsforyou.com. That's motivations with an S, the number 4, the letter U.com. I've got some great insights there. If you like to read instead of watching videos of my ugly mug. I'm only kidding. I'm not ugly. I'm just raw this morning without my makeup. And so check it out. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Check me out. And don't get overwhelmed. It's all going to be good. Stay blessed. Peace, guys.